受益肉糖够。
Their second, keepers. Greeneville, 5.
That was not the right person thing. That was Cade. Couldn't know where else was. Good job, guys.
Come on, get let's score. 2 more. 2 more. Switch. Come on,
I didn't realize that was behind me.
Come out.
What? I'm supposed to be doing a replay.
Holy summer.
Did you see that beautiful shot? Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Here, let me ask. During halftime, do you think I could go up there and get a drink of my
the Lady Green Devils.
Number 24, the Ladies on. Up first, keep court, 9-4. Lady Green Devils, number 23.
Light at the free throw line. And off on the first free throw. And good on the second. Up to Phillips. Phillips gives it out to Somers. Somers will drive. Kick it. Shot in the way, no good from Ja. Wide. Pushes it up. Wide lays it up and in. Phillips pushes it out. 20 seconds left. Looking around. Gives it Fleener. Fleener to Somers. 10 seconds now. She'll drive. Lay up. No good. And they'll get an offensive foul against Somers.
I bet money right here that Tolik, this is some kind of look, some kind of screen to get her an open shot here with 7 seconds left.
Tolik driving up, 2 seconds, and the shot is blocked by Fleener. And to halftime, the Lady Green Devils with a 10-point lead.
Great job by Fleener. I mean, she knew what was going to happen. Everybody knew who wanted to take that last shot. She comes over from help, has a great block to close out the half.
At halftime, Greeneville with a 10-point lead. We'll be right back. This is Science Hill Basketball on the Topper Sports Network.
Check, check, check.
Welcome back. Start of the second half. The Lady Toppers with a 10-point deficit. Summers fires over to Connor. Good defense. Kicked it over to Crow. Crow to Summers. Summers fires Adams. Adams over. That's Crow. And that pass, long pass is deflected out of bounds. Good hands there by Swatzel. Glad to see she's okay after that hard fall she took in the first half.
Greeneville coming out with some strong defense. Toppers having a hard time getting a shot up.
And Connor, and that ball is coming. I was ready, but it didn't come to me.
Had to save our video board director over there.
Yeah. Long to inbound. Summers over to Crow. Crow passes Fleener. Back to Crow, three-pointer. No good. And Adams takes it down to the ground, and she walked in the process.
Yeah, she grabbed the rebound while she was standing up, kind of fell down. And
bring it
that's
up
travel.
for Greeneville of the Gray. Gray drives right. Greeneville passing it around, gets it down low, passes it to Lyde. Lyde was dominant in that first half. She spins, gets it to go. Up to Long. To Fleener. Fleener kicks it out. Summers, three-pointer, no good. Woolsey kicks it up. Tow it. Driving, can't get it to go. She collects, gets batted back to her. Three-pointer on the way, and she'll connect.
Yeah, you got to close out faster than that. She loves to shoot that three ball.
Summers. Crosses over left, gives it Crow. Crow Fleener. And she looks like she got hit, but they're not calling anything. It'd be last touched by Greeneville. That's into Fleener. In that wing, she'll drive, kick it out. Crow no good on the shot. Battle for it. Adams collects it. Looking, gives it Crow. Crow to Fleener. Fleener will drive. Passes out. Sign still. Passing the rock. Summers drives in. Layup. No good. She can't connect. Tollett comes out of there with it. Pushes it up. Great pass. And Woolsey connects.
Greeneville's starting to pour it on here at the beginning of the second half. Toppers going to need a timeout. They're going to need to regroup here.
Timeout taken. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back. This is Science Hill Basketball on the Topper Sports Network. Summers brings it up, out of timeout. Suns got to get something going here on offense if they want to get back in this game. Summers to Crow, Fleener, right wing. This is Somers. Fires it to Long. Long looking. Passes out. Crow drives. And the floater she can't get it to fall. There's a scuffle for it, but Lyde comes out of there with it. And she'll put it up and get it to go.
Fleener was in a good position there if she could have just stepped up, taking a charge instead of backing off a little bit.
Somers over Fleener. Back over Somers. That's Crow Fleener. Santil trying to. Fleener working through tons of traffic. Crow calls her number from the corner. Banks in a three.
Wow. Got a great bounce on that. Went straight up in the air and somehow got it to fall.
Everybody's picking it. And it's stolen away. Somers pushes it up. Fleener tracks it down. And they'll call it off of Fleener.
One thing's for sure, Clara Crow does not lack confidence this year. She is letting it fly if she's open.
Shooter's going to shoot. We'll have a stoppage here.
Some kind of call on Coach Haldren, I believe.
Yeah, warning.
I couldn't really hear him because the fans behind us were complaining. I believe on the out-of-bounds call.
Yep. Across the court called that one. Lied. Tolik to Lyde. Lyde back to Tolik. Layup no good. Put back no good. Fight for the ball. And they'll get a foul call. We'll go against the Lady Green Devils.
Great resilience from the toppers there. Greeneville got a lot of shots on the goal, but they're going to come out with the ball.
Connor Fleener dribbles, three on the way, money!
Nothing but net. Took advantage of the miscommunication from Greeneville.
Swatzel trapped in the corner. Gives it to Woolsey. Woolsey to Lyde. And they'll get a jump ball right there. Possession error stays with Greeneville.
I like the idea of pressing right here from the toppers. They're getting the ball out of Tolik's hands, who plays at her own pace, and hoping one of these other players can make a mistake maybe.
Woolsey with the ball. Gets to Tolik. Tolik drives with her left. Puts it up with her right and gets the friendly bounce in. Pushes up to Long. Long to Adams, and they'll get a block and foul. Go against Lyde.
It was close. It was almost a charge, but I believe she wasn't trying to take a charge, so she didn't get the call.
And inbound play to Adams. She can't get it. Great box out there, I will say, by Greeneville. And Long just takes it right from Tolik. A lot of contact going on. It should be foul on the shot.
Wow, I mean, Tolik was just on the ground, and Long just stood over and ripped it out of her hands. Just pure strength and determination.
Yeah. The Greeneville fans behind us very unhappy with the last sequence of events. Off on the first free throw is Long. And she connects on the second. And Lyde signs it with his press. Give it Tolik. Tolik batted away. Somers.
I was about to say that is a lot of seconds in the backcourt. and a great full court press from the Lady Toppers, and they get a 10-second call.
Great execution right there.
I think it's interesting how a lot of 10-second calls, like they're called as soon as the ball is passed over half court. They're all so close.
About to giving it. Somers, she'll drive, layup it in.
Lady Toppers on a little bit of a run now. I told you I like this full court press.
Lyde looking around. Gives it Tulloch. Tulloch wing three on the way. Bounces again, no good. Rebound Lyde. Lyde puts it up, no good. She gets her own rebound, and she gets it to go. Lyde really dominating down in the paint. Shot no good. Adams to Long. Long's pass is deflected, collected by Gray. Gray up to Tulloch. Tulloch, three on the way. Money from Tulloch.
I mean, she's just a great player. The game plan has to be to not let her shoot, and when somebody else puts up a shot, you got box out Lyde. She's getting a couple offensive rebounds.
Carter, and the pass deflected last touch by Lady Topper. Tulloch fires it up. Tulloch calls her own number again on the three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Fleener.
Closeout was a little bit late, but got away with it that time.
Connor to Phillips. She'll take a three. Can't get it to fall. She's another shooter that'll shoot whenever. Fleener driving left. Gives it Connor. Connor around the corner. Phillips again. Struggles, but she's got wide open. Somers banks in a three.
Well, I thought that one looked good coming out of her hands, but it wasn't necessarily great, but got to go in.
It's also to Lyde. Lyde puts it up. Can't get to go. Adams collects it to Somers. Somers brings it up, pushes it, gives it to Phillips. Phillips looking. And they'll get a jump ball and sign seal.
Had
Keep
Fleener
position.
open at the top of the key for a little bit. I believe if she could have found her, it might have been a good three for the Lady Toppers.
Somers to inbound. Should get into Phillips. Phillips over to Crow. Crow passes Somers. Somers drives left, turns around, floats up a shot, can't get it to fall. Adams gets it, bounces it to Crow. Crow to Phillips. She looked like she was going to shoot a three, doesn't. Drives in and gets fouled on the shot, so she'll go to the line.
That's interesting. Like you said, looked like she was going to shoot a three. And in today's basketball, you see a lot more shots from that three-point range when you're open, but she opts for the higher percentage shot and gets fouled.
First free throw, no good. And by the way, that was Tulloch's fourth personal foul, so she'll sit.
That would be a huge loss if she fouls out. If I was the Lady Toppers, I'd be going at her when she's in the game on defense.
And second free throw is good. And pass deflected, but they'll get a foul call. Go against Crow. Woolsey. Pass deflected again and goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Green Devils.
I mean, these last 15 seconds, Tulloch has been out, and you've already seen how hard it is for them to move the ball against this press.
6 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Hayes to inbound. Gets in Lyde. Lyde driving, and she lost the ball. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is Greeneville 47, Science Hill 34. We'll be right back. This is Science Hill Basketball on the Topper Sports Network. Welcome to the start of the fourth quarter. Greeneville with the ball. Fargo gets live. It's her third. Science Hill with a 13-point deficit. They're going to have to work to get that cut down if they want to win this game. Somers drive, kicks it to Long. Long drives in, puts up a layup, can't get it to go. Adams collects it, and she'll put up a layup of her own and get it to go.
I'm a little shocked they haven't purposefully gone in there to Audrey. She's the largest player on the court.
By to Woolsey. Woolsey crosses over. She has a left-hand layup of her own going. Up to Long. Long to Adams. Over. Shot no good. Collected by Greeneville.
Oh.
Gonna get a foul call against Long.
There's one thing you can never question, and that's Gabby Long's hustle. She is always fighting out there.
Inbound gets to Lyde. Lyde pushes up. She's got somebody trailing. Somers steals it away. Pushes it up to Long. Long driving. Passes out Somers. She'll take a three. Money!
Yep, got to capitalize while Tolik is still on the bench to start this fourth quarter.
It's out of Lyde. Lyde. Oh, pass it up to Gray. Woods with it. Top of the key. She'll drive. Good defense from Somers. Somers Lyde. Lyde looking. Pass in the corner. Three on the way. No good. Rebounded by Long. She has to pass it. She has to throw it back in play. Blocked by Crow. Crow leading it. Turns around. Finds Long.
Oh.
And
got an injured player on the other end of the court.
yeah, injured player looks like Chloe Somers. Timeout. Take it with him. We'll be right back with Science Hill Basketball on the Topper Sports Network. Inbounded. Driving. It gets tripped. Tolik pushing it. And she gets the layup to go. A lot of contact. Fleener brings it up. 12-point Greeneville lead. Connor spinning. Fires it out to Fleener. Fleener. And they'll get a double dribble. Passed up. Woolsey out to Gray. Gray over to Tolik.
Very important couple of minutes here with Tolik in and Somers out.
To Lyde. Greeneville passing the ball around. Gets it inside. Rejected by Fleener. Long pushing. And they'll get an offensive foul call against Long.
Yeah. Lady Devils just got in legal guarding position there and Long. I mean, I said she hustles earlier, but sometimes she's moving a little bit too fast and like a freight train coming down the lane.
Tolik finds Woolsey. Woolsey to Tolik. To Lyde. Woolsey. And that pass is deflected. Somers back in. Looks like she's still nursing an injury. But she'll shoot a three and leaves it short. And she's still dealing with that leg injury. She'll come out of the game.
Well, she had it lined up. I think if she wasn't cramping still, she would have had a shot, but came up a little bit short there.
Tolik to inbound, gets it Lyde. Lyde floats it back to Tolik. Tolik floats it, can't get it to go, and Crow and Lyde fight for it. And layup up and in from Woolsey.
Can't give Tolik an open lane like that very often.
Fleener gives it Phillips. Phillips to Adams. Adams' shot goes in and out. And tangled up. And they'll get a foul call against Adams. And that pass goes careening out of bounds. The assistant coach has to go retrieve it out of the stands. 14-point lead for Greeneville. Under 4 to play. Fleener driving, kicks into Connor. Connor out. Phillips, three on the way, too strong. Rebound Fleener. Fleener to Crow to Phillips. Phillips drives in. She'll put up a shot, no good. And rebounded by Lyde. Lyde to Tolik. Tolik in. And Woolsey can't get her shot to go. She collects her rebound. Fighting Phillips for it. She'll get it. And a three on the way, no good.
Topper's going to need some big plays, probably even a couple threes here with a 14-point deficit with just 3 minutes to go.
Fleener with the ball. Passes to Connor. And that pass is stolen away by Gray. Gray pushing, and she'll lay it up and in.
I think Connor's got to take that shot. I mean, in this situation, like I said, we need some threes. She was open for a split second. She's a capable shooter.
Pass stolen away by Tolik. Tolik leading the fast break and a big collision. The foul will go against Fleener.
Good job by Fleener. Has the turnover, but at least she gets back and she makes it a tough shot.
Yeah, if she was going to make that one, she was made sure she had to earn it. First free throw good. And the second free throw's good. About Phillips, Fleener. Fleener will bring it up. Go to her right, kicks over Connor. Connor Phillips. Phillips pass over to Crow. Crow back to Phillips. Phillips looking around, gets it to Adams. Adams looking, finds Connor. Connor, Fleener, Crow, corner three, off the mark. And Woolsey pushes it up, gets it up, Tulloch, and she'll throw it up, and foul on the shot.
Tulloch a little bit frustrated. I probably would be too. I think that was good defense there, but she keeps on ending up on the ground every time she goes for a layup.
It was out of bounds off of Tulloch, so Sainzel with the ball. Gives it to Crow. Crow, and that pass goes out of bounds. Trying to get it to Fleener, and it just ended up going out of bounds. Too far out in front of her.
Zone defense has gone to the toppers on the last couple possessions.
Fires up to Gray. Gray over to Tulloch. Tulloch looking around. He's a lied, working, finding, can't get the layup to fall. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Greeneville.
Ref must have had a clear view there. A lot of the times when you see a player back off like that, they'll give it to him that it went off the other team.
And throwing away, no good. And ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Greeneville. It'll be Sainzel ball. Fleener with the ball. Sainzel's got to try to get something going. Almost stolen away by Gray. Fleener to Connor. Connor to Long. Long lost the ball. Good defense. She'll try to fight for it. And that'll be a jump ball, and it'll stay here with Sainzel. Into Phillips. Phillips will drive. Left-handed lay, no good. Collected by Connor. Connor put up one of hers and get it to go. Now we'll get a foul and one.
Needed some threes. Connor will try to get it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. And she can't get it to go. Rebound Tulloch. And a foul go against Long. And Tulloch gets her first free throw to fall. And the second one, too. And Connor can't get to fall. And Long will get a layup to go. Into Lyde, 40 seconds left. Pass stolen away by Long. Long can't get it to go. Phillips collects it, pushes it out Connor. A lot of contact. Connor collects it, gives it to Phillips in the corner. Left wing. And that ball, she'll lose it, give it to Adams. Adams trying to find somebody, gets it Connor. She'll take a three, leaves it short, and Tulloch Gets it, 15 seconds left. And that will be the end of this game. Really good game from Tolick. And the final score will be Greeneville 59, your Lady Toppers 43. Greeneville improves to 4-2 on the year, and Science Hill falls to 3-3.
Yeah, like you said, just a great game from Tolick. A little bit of help from Lyde down there in the post, and their Green Devils just proved to be a little bit too much for the Lady Toppers, and fought to the end, but couldn't come out with the win in the home opener.
Yep. Stay tuned, because next up we'll have the boys varsity game, Science Hill versus Greeneville. Also their home opener, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. This is Science Hill Basketball on the Topper Sports Network. welcome you back to the start, this home opener for your Science Hill Hilltoppers. Tip-off just underway. Here we go. It's controlled and a layup. No good. Rebound by Jackson. Jackson, a junior, had a terrific season last year with the Hilltoppers. Crosses over, finds Fain. Fain into Robbins. Goes back out to Hensley. Transfer from Crockett. Gives it to Patton at the top of the key. Gives it to Jackson. Jackson goes to work. Step back three. Money!
Well, that's how you start a return in your first game back home. Dude is just a crazy knockdown shooter.
He's going to get a lot more minutes because Ty Young tore his Achilles and is out for the year, so he's going to have to play a big role this season. Finds it inside and good. Connects his clarity on the layup. It is loud in here. A lot of energy in the building. Jackson driving, stops, finds Robbins.
Had an open shot.
Robert with Patton. Patton, and off the fingertips of Jackson. Greeneville pushes it, leading his clarity. Lost the ball, and they say Robbins stepped out of bounds when he was trying to push it back in transition.
This is the first game we've gotten to see from the Toppers this year, and we're a little bit surprised Jamin Robinson starting the lineup. Clearly capable, but we expected to see Ryan Lyons out there.
Finds over to Clarity. Clarity down low. That's to Mills. In the corner, 3 on the way. No good. Rebounded by Hensley. Robbins pushes up to Fain. Fain stops, kicks it out. Jackson. Jackson searches. Pass collected by Hensley. Hensley to Robbins. Robbins inside to Fain, and he gets it poked away, but Hensley gets it to go. His first bucket at home in his Science Hill career. To Ridwell. Floats it up. And it goes out of bounds. And it'll be Science Hill ball.
I couldn't see what happened there.
Yeah, the ref was blocking our view.
Yeah, but Hensley clearly looked very excited over there on the sideline.
The student section is alive. The crowd's alive for this game. A lot of energy in the building, like I mentioned earlier. Robbins with the ball. Passes to Patton. Patton to Hensley. Hensley finds Patton spinning. Can't get to go, gets his own rebound. Puts it back up, can't get to go either.
Finish that one with the left hand there. He tries to go back up with his right.
Pushes it. 3 on the way is good. Connects is Neal. Over to Hensley. He'll take a 3. Off the mark. Rebound Fain. Fain puts it up. Gets the tough layup to go.
Great offensive rebound by Fain. And I love the confidence from Hensley. He's got a good looking stroke.
3 on the way. No good. Collected by Robbins. Pushes up Jackson. Jackson, Euro step layup. Money. Got it. Darren Jackson is a very, very exciting player to watch. Neal loses it. Hensley passes it up. It's Jackson. Layup. Puts it up and in.
Did a dribble. I thought he was going to travel for a second. Kind of picked up his dribble from the free throw line.
Yeah. Woodwell gets it over Mills. Mills looking around, gets it Quillen. They'll get a foul call.
Oh, finally a stoppage of play. This game has been going at breakneck speed to start.
Yeah, Science really pushing the tempo, that warp speed.
Toppers up 11-5, 4 minutes into this game.
Inbounded to Neal. Neal driving. Crosses over. Tries to bounce it low to Knight. And Knight out of bounds. Lost it. Science Hill ball.
Topper's playing really good defense right now. You can especially tell from Hensley. He's bringing the, I lost my train of thought. The electricity. He's hyping the guys up.
Hyping the guys up.
The energy. That's what I was looking for.
Robbins gets it to Fain. Fain to Dixon. Dixon to Jackson. Jackson lost it, regains control. Goes in between Hensley's legs. He spins, puts it up. A lot of contact, no call. It's on the ground, gets it to Fain, fires at Hensley. Fouled, and he can't get it to fall.
Oh, man. I thought he was going to get it to go. Didn't get the foul call the last one. Similar play. That time he does get the foul call, and he'll go to the line.
Stephen Hensley at the free throw line. First free throw on the way. Too strong off the back iron. Second free throw on the way. Can't get to fall either, so he goes 0 for 2 at the line. Mills pushing it. Drives in with the left. Can't get to fall. Put back up. No good. A rebound. Robbins pushes it up to Dixon. Dixon to Jackson. 3 on the way. No good. Can't get it to fall. And a rebound by Mills. Mills pushes it up. Stolen by Jackson. Or excuse me, Dixon. Dixon finds Jackson. Pumps. 3 on the way. Can't get it to fall.
Man, he's just somebody, every time he shoots it, I think it's going in.
Yes. And you can tell by the crowd, they all anticipate where it's going in. That's just the type of player he is. Goes off the shoe of Mills, and Clarity with it. Now to Mills. Mills over. Passing the corner. 3 on the way. Good. Buries it is Neal.
That's just a good shot there. Darian had a good closeout. Just hits the 3.
Robbins to Dixon. Dixon to Jackson. Jackson. Shot on the way. Left it short. Might have been tipped. Clarity over to Mills. Mills. 5-second call. Turn over. We'll get some substitutions in.
Here comes Ryan Lyons and also the freshman Mac Gillard into the game. Number 21.
Robin, that is, and Lyons. They get a foul call.
It'll be interesting to see what we see out of Ryan Lyons. He's had major injuries the last 2 years, hasn't really been able to play much at all. But this year he's got the opportunity.
Inbound to Fain. Fain can't get to go. Lyons working for it, can't get it. Rebound Neal. Neal pushing it. Puts it up. Falls. A lot of contact. Collected. Robin bring it up. A little behind the back. Good defense there. And a foul call against Neal. Him and Robbins really going at it.
Yeah, great job by Jamin handling the pressure. I mean, this man's all over him all the way down the floor.
A lot of action in this game so far. 1:28 left to go here in the first quarter. Science Hill with a 3-point lead. Robbins into Fain and just a little too far from him, and it goes out of bounds. And it hit a cheerleader in the head.
Yeah, she thought she dodged it, but it bounced off the door and hit her in the back. It's another player I'm excited to see that just came in, Jalen Welch, number 3. He's a junior getting his first run at varsity.
Trudell over. Greeneville passing the ball around. Driving, looking, passes. Weirdwell through the way, connects. Ties our game. Dixon with the ball. Passes to Fain. Almost stolen away, but Fain collects it. Fires it over to Dixon. Dixon over. Lions down low. Going to work in the paint. Gets it to go.
Yep, great footwork. Had a smaller man on him, and he just gets it up and in.
.35 seconds left. Kidwell working with it. Gets it in the corner, and the shot was deflected. Rolls on the ground, Fain collects it, pushing the fast break, and gets it left to fall.
And great hustle by the Toppers. Even if it didn't go in, they already had 2 guys down there for the rebound.
Kidwell bring it up. 10 seconds left. Greeneville most likely hold, but he'll drive and can't get it to fall. Rebound Lions. Push it up. You got 2 seconds. The ball goes out of bounds. And they'll stop it with
clock operator stopped the clock before the whistle was even blown. I think he was right, but
yeah,
gives the Toppers 0.2 seconds to get a shot off.
And Fain puts it off the leg of the Greeneville defender, and that'll be in the first quarter. Your score is Science Hill 15, Greeneville 11. We'll be right back. This is Science Hill basketball on the Topper Sports Network. Welcome back.
Very interesting. This Greeneville team coming out pretty hot, but obviously looks a lot different. Last year had Trey Thompson, and now he's playing college basketball for Iowa.
Yeah, he reclassified. Welch with the ball. Gives it out Dixon. Dixon to Lyons. Oh, the physical play right there from Fields. Lyons was trying to go to work on him, but he's getting a little too touchy, a little too handsy right there. Fain sets inbound, gets it in Welch. Welch looks, driving, and they'll get him with a travel.
Just one step too many. Maybe he thought he got bumped. Should have been a foul call, maybe he thought, but doesn't get it. It's going to be a walk.
Clarity to Nick. Mills drives, turns around, got to find somebody, gets it Quillen. In the corner. Green Devils passing around, lost it, recollected it. Nice adjustment, and it gets the basket to go.
That's great ball movement there. It was also good rotation from the Toppers, but just allowed the offensive rebound. That's a backbreaker.
Welch passes to Dixon. Dixon down low to Lyons. They're double teaming. Fires it to Fain. Fain drives, puts up a tough shot, can't get to go, and right there to put it back in.
And
is
that's
Gilbert.
how you get minutes as a freshman, that type of hustle play, coming in and crashing the boards from the three-point line to get your points.
And a 3 on the way, and the response good from Quillen.
Coach Higgins is going to want a timeout.
Timeout taken. We'll take it with him. Science Hill with a 1-point lead. We'll be right back. This is Science Hill basketball on the Topper Sports Network. Welcome back from timeout. Hilltoppers getting ready to inbound. The 1-point lead. Exciting game so far. Welch will bring it up for the Hilltoppers. Welch drives past the Patton. It was deflected. Last touch by Patton. It'll be a turnover, and Greeneville will take over.
Guess a little bit of miscommunication there.
Inbounded to Kidwell. Good defense from Dixon. Gets it over to Clarity. Clarity to Mills. Mills looking. Fires in the corner. Throwing the way. No good from Kidwell. And Dixon comes out of there with it. Passes over to Patton. Patton. Driving, creating, lays it up and in. Tough lay.
Just a great take to the basket, and he's got hop, so he can get up over his defender for the finish.
Mills over to Fields. Fields passes over Clarity. There's Patton is on the ground and something. A flop against Patton, and a visible look of disgust.
It might have been a flop, but I saw he motioned it when he flopped, and then he waited till the play was over to call it. I feel like that's already a foul in and of itself. You got to stop it when it happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Patton known for trying to take those charges. He did all the time last year. Coach Higgins was upset with that call. Jackson back in. Bounces it over to Gilbert. Gilbert to Jackson. Bounces it to Dixon. Dixon for throw line jumper, no good. Rebound, ice, and he can't get it to fall. Battles for it, puts it up, falls, but a putback in by Gilbert.
Yes. Toppers relentless on the glass there. Great look from Isom, the senior, tallest player on the team.
That comes in around 6'6", I believe. Behind the back, nice move by Neal. Fires it out. Trying to find somebody. There goes Isom. Isom kicks it out. Throwaway Clarity, no good. Rebound Patton. Patton pushes up to Dixon. Dixon finds Jackson. Jackson driving, and it gets rejected. Greeneville leading the fast break. Clarity to Mills. Mills will take a deep three. No good. And they'll get a foul call. Here's Job, so Science Hill inbound. Jackson brings it up. 4 minutes left to go in this first half. Floats it up to Gilbert, and Gilbert gets it to go.
You can already see why they have this freshman up on varsity. He's gets up off the floor on all his layups, crashing the glass. He's doing a great job right now.
Driving right side, puts up a shot, almost gets it stuck. Rebound by Gilbert. Jackson pushing it. Deflect. The pass was deflected. Collected. Gives it Mills. Mills up and had to collect it. Passes it out. Mills will take a three offline, not even close. And it's tipped out by Isom.
Crazy sequence of events. The ball is just all over the place. And Greeneville in transition somehow couldn't get a basket.
Neal to inbound. Gets it in. That's Kidwell. Back to Neal. He'll take a three. Can't get it to connect. Tip back out, but it's collected by Clarity to Neal. Neal crosses over, stops, finds somebody, finds Kidwell. Kidwell will drive, kicks it out. Corner, Quillen with a three, no good, and out of bounds, and it'll stay with Greeneville. A long
Fans don't
possession
love
down here. It's been down here for quite some time. Quillen to inbound. Gets it in Neal. Neal fires it over Quillen, and it goes through the legs of Neal, and Science will finally get the ball back after what felt like they were down here forever.
I almost want to say that took up a whole minute. I feel like last time I looked at the clock, there was 4 minutes left.
Jackson brings it up. Crosses over, drives, looks, and they give him, they'll call him with the travel.
Looked like Knight almost kind of pulled out the chair from under him a little bit and took one extra step. And just like that, Toppers turned the ball back over.
Ball's inbounded to Neal. Patton defending. And Patton is a very good defender. He'll drive and gets it to go. Robbins brings it up. Gives it over. 3-point away. Hensley. Money. Cash.
Yep, that's definitely something that's in his arsenal. That's the first three for him at home.
Yeah, Pat almost got dropped right there. Kidwell with the ball. Under 2 to play. The ball almost lost, collected. And a deep three by Neal. No good. And Isom battling for it. And collected by Greeneville. Fires it over. Thought about three. He'll take it. Can't get it to fall. Neal with the rebound. Puts up a left foot. No good. Rebound. Patton. Patton always flies high in there and is very good at getting rebounds. Floats it up. Isom. Isom. Corner. Hensley pumps. Comes inside. Mid-range jumper. Too strong. Greeneville will slow it down.
Good move. He kind of just shot it like he's still at 3-point range.
Neal fires it over. That's Quillen. Left wing. Robin defending. Gives it over. That's Knight. Knight floats it up. Can't get to fall. Rebound. Fain pushing it up. Fires it. Hensley. Right hook. Can't get it to fall.
That was a great advance pass.
Shot up. Tough layup goes in forward. Kidwell. 30 seconds left. Robbins slows it down. Fires over to Fain. Over to Patton. Patton. Hensley driving. puts up a tough shot, can't get it, gets his own rebound, and gets it to go.
He's very good at following his shot.
Clarity, and we get a foul go against Fane. 1.6 seconds left here in the first half. And shot no good, so the score at halftime, your score is Science Hill 28, Greeneville 20. We'll be right back for the start of the second half. This is Science Hill basketball on the Topper Sports Network.
In East Tennessee, football is more than a game. It's our community, it's our pride.
And here at Johnny Brusco's, we're proud to be a part of the same team.
Whether it's after a big win or just dinner with friends, Johnny Brusco's is where we come together. So when you're hungry, make the call we always make.
Johnny Brusco's, we're on your team.
Johnny Brusco's, proud partner of ETSU football.
When you're working on your game, recovering from an injury, or just having a little fun, Highland Sports Medicine has all the tools to keep you at the top of your game. Trust our sports medicine providers to give you the same expert care they give to ETSU's athletes. With ultrasound and x-ray as well as on-site physical therapy, Highland Sports Medicine has everything you need for injury prevention, treatment, and rehabilitation. Stay in the game with Highland Sports Medicine.
How did we get here? I mean, from the start. From your mom and dad always talking about the Toppers, going to the games, eating the popcorn, the band. It makes Friday night special. But you gotta hit the books and be a good person. All that hard work, and then you're a Topper. What a rush! How did we get here? Well, it's a beautiful thing I'll never forget.
Champion Chevrolet Cadillac. Be a champion on and off the field.
Moose Burgers and Wings, your local neighborhood sports bar. Join us Monday nights, 7 o'clock for Singo, just like bingo, but with your favorite songs. Tuesday nights, it's trivia. Go head-to-head with other teams and score bragging rights along with prizes. All you can eat wings, all day, every Wednesday, as many as you can handle. Blue Moose Burgers and Wings, locally owned and proud to serve you.
My winning play, Johnny Brusco's.
Game day starts here.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Greeneville has the ball to begin. Floats it in. Good pass there. In between the legs. Can't get it to fall. His last touch by Fane. So it'll be Greeneville ball. Oh, off the tip. Fane leading the fast break. He's got two people. And they pickpocket him.
Wow. I don't know how they didn't get a foul call there. I guess it was all ball. But Fabril,
I guess.
I said Fabril. Excuse me, Jabril went flying into the student section.
Into Jackson. Jackson bounces to Pat underneath the Fane. There he goes. He gets the layup.
Fane ends up getting his points anyways.
And he traveled. Oh, and he still got denied. That right there is what we call a lose-lose situation. Robbins with the ball. Goes left. And that bounce pass intercepted. Read it like a book. Charging down his clarity. And he lost the ball out of bounds. And collected.
They come in and change the call. I thought it looked like Greeneville just lost control of the ball, but ref comes in and changes the call.
Stolen away by Fane again. Same old play. And he slams it home. Dude, Jabril. Bringing the hammer down. Neil going to work, trying to find something. Looking around, Mills. Back over to Neil. Neil trying to find something, kicks it out. Corner, Quillen almost blocked, but he splashes the three. Fane got really close to that one.
He's coming out bouncing in this second half. He's getting a dunk. He's down here trying to block shots.
Three on the way, off the mark. Rebounded by Greeneville. Greeneville passes the ball around. Mills is with it. Fires it over Neal. Neal down low. And gets it to go. Fane just a little bit late. Could have had the block right there. Robbins. Cross over. He'll take a three on his own. And it's short.
From my angle, I thought it was going in. And, I mean, it was on line, but it was short. That would have been nasty.
Quillen with it. He'll take a mid-range jumper, gets it to fall.
Just good footwork on the midi.
Up to Patton. Patton, he'll get the layup to go. Stolen away by Fane again. Pushes it up a little too far for Jake. He loses it and gets it.
Fane, I believe, has 3 steals already in the second half. He's active in the passing lanes right now.
Yeah, he came out on fire. And timeout taken. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back. This is Science Hill Basketball on the Topper Sports Network. Greeneville inbounding. And Kidwell bring it up. Tries to cut it back door, and he was getting up there. Foul there. Go against Robbins, I believe.
Yeah, great challenge by Jamin. No easy twos.
Clarity at the line for Greeneville. And he missed the first one. He missed them both. And rebound collected, thrown away, no good. Science Hill to inbound. Robbins bring it up. Passes to Fain. Fain to Jackson. Jackson drives with his right. Kicks it out. Robbins thrown away. Can't connect. Patton's guys in there. Fighting for the rebound. Collected by Greeneville. Clarity pushing. Goes up and can't get the tough layup to go. And is picked. A foul call against Robbins right there.
Looked like it was all ball.
Yeah,
to me.
it looked like it was all ball to me.
Something very noticeable. Greeneville doesn't have a lot of size, and Toppers are getting a ton of offensive rebounds.
Yeah. And he rattles in the first one. He's Kidwell. And he hits the second one.
It's interesting. He scores only 36 to 29. I don't know about you, but it's felt like the second half Toppers have come out swinging.
Yeah, it feels like they have all the momentum right now. Jackson underneath, a lazy layup for Hensley.
Great job playing at his own pace, playing off two.
Mills with it. Fires it over to Neal. Neal trying to find something. Fires it over to Job. Job trying to do something. Can't do nothing. Gets it. Mills and he loses it out of bounds. Science Hill ball.
Great defense. Just put the pressure on him there, and he ends up dribbling it off his own foot.
Robbins gives it over to Fain. Fain to Hensley. Hensley into Jackson. Jackson, layup, can't get it to fall.
Wanted it earlier on the three-point line, but got it a little bit later.
And a denied, rejected by Fain. Pushing it up, gives it to Jackson, and Jackson gets the layup to go.
I think the student section wanted another dunk, though. But you love a selfless teammate.
He's got the steals. He's got the points. He wants to assist.
Stuff in the stat sheet.
Oh, yeah. He's over Quill, and he'll shoot a three. Off the mark. Rebounded. And can't get to go either. Out of bounds.
A little bit of fadeaway action there from Greeneville. Probably should have gone up and more towards the basket there instead of shooting that fadeaway on the offensive rebound.
Robbins brings it up for the Hilltoppers. Gives it over Fain. Fain drives with his right. Goes up with the layup. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Kidwell.
Toppers starters getting a lot of minutes here to start the second half.
And they'll get an offensive foul against Greeneville.
Greeneville fans don't agree with the call.
Yeah. Feeds it over to Fain. Gives it Jackson. Jackson. Hensley. Top of the key three. Off the mark. Rebounded. Patton. Patton gives it to Fain. Fires down in the paint. Hensley working. Can't get it. Rebounded. A lot of traffic down there. Neal pushing it up.
Yeah. Jamin tried to set up there to take a charge and he started falling before the guy that ran into him. So doesn't get the charge call. It's going to be a blocking foul instead. Had his feet set, just don't fall by yourself.
Neal, first free throw, no good.
And finally, some substitutions for the Toppers.
Yeah. Like you said, the starters played a lot of minutes so far. And can't hit them both. Rebound collected by him, though. Goes out there. Neal fires it over. And a floater up. No good. Rebound Hensley. Hensley pushes Patton. Patton leads it. Passes out Jackson. Thought about a three. Drives in. Stops. Looking around. Gives it Hensley. Hensley going to work. And that almost gets it to roll in. But he can't get it to fall.
That finger roll would have been pretty if he could have got it to go.
Neal with the ball. Drives to his right. Kicks it over to Clarity. Fires underneath. And they call a jump ball right there. He was going to get denied by Gilbert, and he made him at the top.
Gotta love that defense from Gillard.
Jackson will bring it up for the Hilltoppers.
And Gillard also got warmed up a little bit earlier, played a couple minutes for JV.
Isom now in the game. Patton with it. Spins. Loses the ball. Collects it. Looking. Gives it to Isom. Floats it back out. Patton.
Mute it.
18 seconds left. That issue with the clock operator didn't start the clock whenever Jackson was bringing it up the floor. So they run a few seconds off.
It's going to be a high ball screen from Isom here for Jackson.
There it comes. Jackson drives, turns around, fadeaway jump shot, in and out. And that's the end of the third quarter. Science Hill carries an 11-point lead, one more than their advantage was going into halftime. We'll be right back. This is Science Hill basketball on the Topper Sports Network. Welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter. Science Hill with an 11-point advantage, 40-29. Kidwell trying to find somebody. Kicks over Mills. He'll shoot a three off the mark. Rebounded, collected by Gilbert. And Jackson brings it up. Fires it. That pass deflected, but collected by Gilbert. Gilbert to Dixon. Dixon to Jackson. Jackson looking. Feeds it. And they'll get a foul call there down low against Clarity. Getting a little too aggressive down low with Isom.
Yeah, Isom with a huge size advantage. Higgins was yelling at him to post up on that side and to try to get it to him, and he gets fouled.
Into Isom. And can't get to fall, but a rebound Jackson, and he'll get it to fall.
That Isom mismatch is definitely something they're looking to exploit right now.
Neal with it. Goes behind the back, looking. Passes over, that's Clarity. Clarity over. Quillen shoots a deep three, and it goes over the back of the backboard.
Can't leave him wide open. He's definitely one of the better shooters on this Greeneville team. Got away with one there.
Jackson brings it up. Fires over to Patton. Patton down low to Isom. Isom gives it out. Gilbert. And he walked.
And I can hear it from all the way over here. Higgins, after Isom passes that ball up, he says, he's 7 inches shorter than you. He really wants him to go at him and attack.
Yeah, they weren't afraid to use Trey Thompson against us last year, and he had a big size advantage. So now we got Jerry Isom. They got to use him to our advantage. Fires it over Mills. Good closeout by Dixon. And a three splashed in the face of Isom.
Good closeout by Isom too, but just a big shot by Neal.
Jackson looking, bounces down low. There's Isom. And they get an offensive foul call against Isom.
I don't know. Fans don't love it. A lot of them calling for a flop that they called Eli on earlier.
Yeah. Kidwell gives it to Quillen. Quillen. And shot up by Mills, and he'll get it to go. Cut Science's lead down to 8. Jackson with it. Jackson gives it over to Gilbert. Gilbert Jackson pumps, feeds it Gilbert, and Gilbert gets it to go. Tough lay. A timeout called by Greeneville. They're down by 10, 5:33 left to go here in the game. We'll be right back. This is Science Hill basketball on the Topper Sports Network. Welcome back from timeout. Kidwell with the ball. Gets over to Mills. He'll pump. 3 on the way. No good. But rebound by Quillen. Quillen fits it down low and gets it to go is Kidwell.
Some kind of miscommunication there just leads to an easy basket, which we haven't seen a lot of for Greeneville tonight.
Patton with the ball. Passes over to Dixon. That's a tall pass. Is that fall? And they'll go out of bounds. A lot of bodies hitting the floor. A lot of contact. But at the end of that, it's just out of bounds off of Greeneville.
Feels like there's got to be some kind of foul call somewhere in all that.
Pat looking inbound, gets it in Fain. Fain passes out Dixon in the corner, bobbled it, but regains control. Dixon to Jackson. Jackson, they get a blocking foul. They'll go against Mills.
Had to fade away there. There was a little bit of poor spacing from Eli. He cut as soon as Darian started driving and forced him to fade away a little bit, but he gets to go to the free throw line.
Darian Jackson at the free throw line. And first free throw is good. And second free throw is good from Jackson as well. Kidwell brings it up. He'll drive with the right. Passes down low. That's Mills going to work on Patton. Fires it out. Quillen. Shot on the way. Can't get to fall. Rebounded by Neal. Neal behind the back looking for some separation. Passes it out. And shot no good. And rebound collected by Fain. It gets poked out. Quillen driving. And gets a finger roll to go. Tough shot. Jackson passes over to Fain. Fain down low Gillert. Gillert stolen away. Driving. It's Kidwell. And can't get it to fall. Tough physical defense from Fain. Passes up Jackson to Patton. Can't get it to fall. Good again. And foul call.
Toppers fighting each other for the rebound there. Darren got a little bit excited through that lob to Eli. He thought he might dunk it. And I think it kind of just threw the whole play off.
Hensley at the line to shoot 2. First free throw's good. And that second free throw is good as well. They'll get a foul call go against Robbins.
Yeah, Robbins has had a couple of those today. Just getting a little bit handsy.
And to Quillen. Quillen, that is to Clarity. Clarity back out Quillen. Quillen to Mills. Mills trying to create something. Crosses over. Keeps crossing. Working around. Floats it up. That goes out of bounds. Floated it a little too high. Timeout called by Greeneville. They're down by 10, 3:13 left to go in the game. We'll be right back. This is Science Hill Basketball on the Topper Sports Network. Welcome back from timeout. Robbins to inbound. Gets it in. Gillert. Back over Hensley to Robbins. Back over Gillert. Gillert looking, gets it to Robbins. Robbins fires over to Hensley. Hensley. Oh, a little whoop-they-do. Reverse lay.
Oh my gosh, a little kiss off the glass.
Kidwell with it.
Oh.
Greeneville down by 12. And ball goes on the deck. Oh, Fane behind the back. And it gets deflected out of bounds, getting a little too fancy.
This game just going into madness. A little nice reverse from Hensley, and then Jabril tries to throw it over his head. Didn't know there's a Greeneville defender down there.
Inbounded to get Robbins with the ball. Fire, and it's a little inaccurate on the pass, and it goes flying out of bounds.
Coming in hot and high is not a great combination.
Into Neal going to work on Fane, trying to, gives it to Mills. Mills fires it over Quillen. Quillen a three, no good. Rebounded by Gillert. Go up to Robbins. Robbins in the corner, three, Hensley, no good. Rebounded Neal. Neal brings up 2 minutes to go. Mills to Neal. Neal looking for something. He'll dribble. Crosses over, puts up a floater, banks no good, and he bats it out of bounds. Science of ball.
It's almost like Neal just like rejected the rebound there from Gillert.
About Hensley to Robbins. Robbins back to Hensley. Hensley will take it across half court. Fires it over to Gillert. Gillert to Robbins. And a travel called.
I don't know about that one. I feel like it got knocked out of his hands, and that's why I kind of juggled it a bit. The referee disagrees. Coach Higgins doesn't love it either.
No, he does not. Inbounded to Neal. Neal brings it up. Greeneville's got to get something quick. Goes behind the back, passes Mills. Mills drives, and layup no good, too strong. Rebound Fane. Fane pushes it up to Gillert. Gillert to Hensley. Hensley blocked by Clarity. Mills with the ball, goes behind the back. Fires out to Neal. Neal drives, puts up a shot, and he'll get the floater to fall.
I was going to say great ball movement by the Toppers on this end, but that was a great block by Clarity. Science Hill student section ready to send Greeneville home.
Yeah. Down by 10, and the pass is deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Clarity. Floating in for Robbins, and Robbins almost loses it. Gains it, bounces it to Jackson. Jackson pushes it, and he'll call his own number. Layup, can't get it go. Tip in is good from Hensley.
I should just about seal it if it wasn't already.
Oh, and denied by Fane.
I feel like if we've learned anything from this game, it's that Jabril Fane is an absolute menace on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah. And he's got hops. About Mills. Mills puts up mid-range, can't get it to fly. And up to Hensley. Hensley can't get that reversal layup to go that time. And then Fane just puts it up and in. Clock's rolling. Goes out of bounds, stays at Greeneville.
Topper's still pressing up 14. That shows you how much this team really does not care what the score is. They're going to play hard.
Oh, yeah. Inbound and Anil, under 10 seconds left. He'll drive, pushes it, goes behind the back, chucks up a three, and he hits it.
Is there a timeout call?
A timeout called. Greeneville down by 10 with 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So
Woolsey, I guess, just trying to get every ounce of game time he can get.
Ten-point lead for Science Hill. 2 seconds left in the middle of this Greeneville timeout. With the outcome of this game decided, Greeneville still winless on the year. So far, it's been a tough stretch, but they did play. They played physical. They played fast. They played tough. But Science Hill seems like they had a lot of fun out here tonight.
Yeah, I think they played with a lot of energy tonight.
Yeah. And they'll float it up to Fain. Fain. Oh, he missed the dunk.
Toppers ended off on a sour note, but still get the win.
Yeah. So Science Hill wins the season opener at home by 10 against Greeneville. It gets their revenge from last year when Greeneville got the win when they had Trey Thompson. Great play. Everybody got involved, and you got to see the new transfers in. Hensley, and just great effort all around by the Toppers. And they'll actually be back at home Friday for the round ball tournament. So with that, all that being said, I'm Sam Hott with Ethan Travis saying goodbye for now, and go Toppers.